The UK has had a strong connection with parkour ever since the sport was first shown to the world. It has been the stage for many parkour documentaries. It was the first country in the entire world to recognise it as an official sport, and it has been home to some amazing, groundbreaking athletes over the years. And although the sport may not be as popular as it once was, there are still some unbelievably talented athletes up and down the country. So join me as we look at the UK parkour legends. So to make this fair, I have chosen one athlete from each nation that makes up the United Kingdom: Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and England. They are all modern, meaning they are still training and or competing at an incredibly high level. However, that's not the only reason why I've chosen them. I've also chosen them for their versatility, their ability to do multiple different types of parkour, not just sticking to one thing. Starting at home in the cold and wet or the incredibly hot Scotland, we have Coatbridge's very own Robbie Griffith. Having had access to Coatbridge Parkour Park in his early years, a brilliant coach, McKee, and his own raw, unwavering determination and passion for parkour has led him to be a brilliant athlete, a sponsored athlete for the Motus projects, and is now a guest at many high-level parkour events and competitions. But enough about him, because he may or may not have his own documentary coming later this year, so stay tuned for that. Now across to a country that has a lot of ties with Scotland, such as its love for bagpipes and this word. The only thing they love more are their potatoes. It's of course Northern Ireland. My choice for this athlete is of course the face of Northern Irish parkour, George McGawan. He has an instantly recognisable style of parkour, showcasing explosive, two-footed plyos, prees, vaults, flips, twists and splatbacks. He is the only athlete on this list that I think doesn't showcase as much variety in his movement as the others. Don't get me wrong, everything he does is impressive, but when you compare him to a past high-level Irish athlete, Ryan Looney, Ryan had a lot more variety. He did a lot of flips, he did a lot of line creation, he did a lot of technical movement, whereas George is very power-based and explosive and two-footed. However, I say this from purely what I've seen online. Now across the sea to the land of sheep and unpronounceable names. No, we're not back in Scotland, we are in Wales. Now this one was quite difficult to find, but the athlete that I've gone for after intense research is Tinloy Clark. A big shout out to Ryan Taggart for informing me about Tinloy, because otherwise I would have not known that he was Wales based. Also, speedy recovery. I hope you heal up soon. Even though he hasn't posted in over a year, if you scroll through Tinloy's Instagram, you'll find a lovely mixture of single move challenges that seem to have been completed effortlessly and with an insane amount of control and spatial awareness. There are also some really smooth and creative lines there as well. So a perfect balance of movement styles. Our final country is a place where, according to Americans, everyone sounds like James Bond. It's England. Now, England has a ton of absolutely amazing parkour athletes who are doing some unbelievable stuff every single day. So this choice was incredibly difficult to make. Please don't get all snippy in the comments. If you disagree, then cool, you disagree, go and make your own video. Like, it doesn't really bother me. But the athlete that I've gone for is Ed Scott. Ed has been dominating your main three types of parkour: speed, skill, and style, not just in competitions, but in daily training for so many years. Everything he posts on social media is so clean and precise and refined, and when you see him training in person, he really takes his time to plan everything out. He doesn't seem to have this like send it mentality. As well as his incredible athletic skills, he is also a really nice guy to meet at events, because he'll just talk and train with absolutely anyone. So there you have it, the top parkour athletes that the UK has to offer. Social media links for all 4 athletes will be down in the description below. And yeah, if you think that someone else should be on this list, then let me know in the comments, or just go and make a video of your own. Join me next time where you'll find out about this one method that will ensure the safety of you, your friends, and your students when out training parkour. See you around.